Have you ever felt like you're always failing no matter how hard you try? Like you're always following the right advice, but you still end up being stuck, unsuccessful, frustrated, and unfulfilled. The truth is that it is the case for you because you're not following your own path. You're following someone else's blueprint for life. It's not working for you and it will never work because it was never designed to work for you. Think about it. Whether it's 9 to 5 or the latest trendy business model that you have found on social media, these paths were not designed by you or for you. They were designed by someone else, and blindly following them will only lead to burnout and misery. But you don't have to live this way. You can create your own blueprint, your life and vision that align with who you truly are. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why following someone else's path is keeping you stuck and how to break free by building a life and business around your unique passion and purpose. So the biggest problem that I see today and that I see many people struggle with is that they are not following their own path, their own unique path that could be aligned with who they truly are, with their values, with their worldviews, with their beliefs. And if you are watching this video right now, chances are that you have the exact same problem. Because if that wasn't the case, you would not be stuck. You would know exactly what you are supposed to do, what you need to work on, and you could see the entire image clearly. Listen, following someone else's blueprint is only going to make you miserable and stuck in life. It can only make the entire thing worse. It never guarantees success or fulfillment. I mean, maybe if you would stick to something for long enough, not maybe, certainly, if you would stick to something for long enough, you would essentially be successful at it. That is how it works. But that doesn't mean that you would be living a fulfilling life. Because at the end of the day, you would be following someone else's blueprint. And the thing about purpose is that it cannot be given to you. Okay? No one can tell you how you need to live. No one can tell you what is right and what is wrong. At the end of the day, you have your unique value system, you have your unique beliefs, your unique worldviews, and only you can truly understand them. Now, chances are that you are following someone else's blueprint because you are not able to think of any alternative, or maybe you think that this is the only way to achieve your goals. Now, this is very important because, like, you already heard about the traditional 9 to 5 blueprint in which you essentially need to go to school, get good grades, then get a degree and land a nice job, and then spend the rest of your life in this job, retire at 65, and then enjoy the remaining 7 years of your life. You probably already heard that, okay? But there is also the second thing, which is the self-improvement. I believe self-improvement was meant to kind of destroy this traditional 9 to 5 to provide an alternative way of going about things, of approaching life. But right now I feel as if it became just a second matrix. And so what I mean by that is when you enter this self-improvement community, you are now being given this new definition of being successful. You are now being given this new blueprint. People are telling you that you now can start like an SMMA, like AI automation agency, print on demand or something like this, and they just give you more blueprints to choose from. But that's really all. When you enter this self-improvement community, what ends up happening is you are essentially being judged by a new set of standards. So you now have new responsibilities, you now have new requirements that you need to meet in order for other people to consider you as successful in this space. But as I already said, it doesn't really have to be like this. There is a way to achieve all of your goals while working on something that you actually enjoy, that you actually see meaning in, that you are interested in, that makes you excited to wake up every single day. And so I will teach you exactly how to develop your own blueprint in this video. But first, we need to understand one thing, because now you might be feeling as if what I'm saying is not clear, is uncomfortable to accept, and it's overall weird. It's like you understand that most of those people are just selling you a dream, they are just promoting their own business model, and they are making money off of you. But at the same time, you can't see any alternative to go about things. Listen, I was in the same place, but this approach is really dangerous Because if you decide to follow someone else's blueprint, there is a 100% chance that you will end up not feeling fulfilled in life. That is because you won't enjoy every part of the journey. My story is that I was feeling stuck because I thought I needed to choose between one of the business models that were being promoted to me. So print on demand, SMMA, growth operating, or whatever is trendy right now. I saw that as the only way of making money, and I'm talking about money right now because if we are being honest, money is the main thing that will allow you to achieve a physical freedom. I thought that I was limited to choosing a certain way of living life, but I had to choose one of those predefined business models and predefined definitions of being successful, just like in a game where you have to choose between becoming a knight, a wizard, or an archer. But as I said, the truth is that you can create your own path. You can create your own blueprint. You can develop your own definition of being successful. But for that, you need to get rid of all of the limitations that you have right now. So the first thing is that you need to realize that you can monetize pretty much anything and make a $100 million business out of that. For most people, it will be enough. I should say even more than enough. But if you end up needing more, then, right now you will have a good base and a good place to start from, and you will be able to build even more businesses as the time goes. If you think about it, right now I'm literally monetizing myself and my life's purpose. You also need to realize that what being successful means is mostly defined by the environment that you are in right now or the blueprint that you are following now. If you would walk into a homeless shelter, you would be considered insanely successful. That is because you probably have a house to sleep in, you probably can afford to buy new clothes, you can take a shower in your own bathroom, you can sleep in a comfortable bed, and you can probably treat yourself from time to time with a delicious meal from a restaurant. You need to think about what I just told you and really get rid of all of your limitations right now. And once you do that, then you will be able to move to the next step, which I'm going to talk about in just a second, and start creating your own blueprint for life. Now you will be able to define your life's mission, your life's project, and also create your own definition of being successful. But the last thing that I want to tell you right now, before we dive into how to create your blueprint for life, is that it will take time and you will probably need some guidance. Not in a sense that I will tell you what to do, because that would really miss the point, but in a sense that I can show you the directions and possibilities available. However, the time you dedicate to this process will be more than worth it, because the truth is that if you stuck to this self-improvement path and you reach a certain level, then you will need to go through the same process anyways at some point. So I'm just saying that you might as well start it right now. Once you create your own blueprint, you will never be stuck in life again. That is because right now you won't need to ask someone else or watch YouTube videos to find answers for your questions. It will be your blueprint, your vision, which means you will know everything about it. So this is how I would go about things. There are really just 4 steps to creating your own blueprint. Step number 1 is that you need to create your own vision for life. You need to dive really deep into it and think about what is the vision for your life. Then the second step is to think about what is the thing that you could be doing, that you would be willing to do if money didn't exist. There is always something that we are deeply passionate about and that we could be doing even if money wasn't a thing. And now I want you to avoid saying that, well, I would just lay down and sleep. That wouldn't be the case, because we as people, we are designed in a way that we want to work on something. There are other people who retire really early and still after like maybe 1 year, maybe even faster, they end up going back to their jobs only because they want to feel useful. They want to do something with their life and they want to have something to work on. Then the first step is you need to think about how you can turn that thing into a business. And there are really 2 ways to go about it. The first way is that you can either provide a service related to this passion and help other people achieve something, or you can teach other people this passion. You can share your own experience. You can teach other people how to do certain things and make money from that. And then number 4 is to take it step by step. You will need to start working and you will probably find out that you will need to learn a lot of necessary things. So for example, if you end up going a path similar to mine, in which I'm trying to, spread my message to other people, to the world, then since I'm doing it on YouTube, I need to learn how to, play this YouTube game. I need to learn a lot about marketing. I need to learn about video production. I need to learn how to articulate. And that is the reason why you will see me testing different video formats over time. But that is something that I need to do, okay? Just take it step by step. Now, this video is getting really long, but if you need more guidance, if you need more advice on how to actually start a thing, I'm not going to ask you for money. No, that's not me. Okay, I can give you the entire roadmap, the entire guide on how to start how to take your first step in this journey to living a fulfilling life for free. And actually, you can find it in the description. So feel free to download it and feel free to let me know if you actually enjoyed it, if it was actually valuable for you. Okay, I will be waiting for you. And yeah, for now, it's all from me for this video. If you found value in it, you can like it, you can subscribe to this channel if you are new here. And yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.